If you are wanting to find the most up-to-date keyword search data to target with your Amazon listing or PPC ads, as well as discover your listing's rankability score so you can know exactly what to do in order to rank higher, then keep watching this video. In this video, I'll be revealing one of the best tools that I've found to help Amazon sellers discover powerful keywords and optimize their listings SEO for when it comes to keywords, content, and best practices. I use this tool myself to help our agency clients stay ahead of other Amazon sellers because they're by far the most reliable and accurate. So let's jump into it. Real quick, before we jump into it, if you don't know me, my name is Ian Smith with Evolve Media. We're an Amazon marketing agency that helps sellers boost the conversion rate of their listings, rank higher using off-Amazon marketing strategies, and get more reviews through email marketing. You can learn more about our services and book a free consulting call with me by going to evolvemediaagency.com. So the tool I'm gonna be talking about in this video is the Seller.Tools Chrome extension. What I really like about this tool is that I don't have to learn some complex dashboard, and instead I can use the Amazon platform to view all the data. Now, in order to see this data, you will need a paid Seller Tools plan, and you'll need to install the Google Chrome extension. After you log in to your Seller Tools account through the Google Chrome extension, then when you visit an Amazon search results page or a product listing page, you'll be able to view the data I'll be covering in this video. So now I'm gonna share my screen with you and show you how to find these powerful keyword insights and your listing quality score. All right, so now you should be able to see my screen, and the first thing I'm gonna show you is the keyword expander. So up here in the Amazon search bar, I'm just gonna add oil to this phrase I already have in there, and basically you can see all these different keyword suggestions that you can target. So right here, this is Amazon's suggestions right here. It shows you the Amazon search volume displayed in monthly. Okay, so these are monthly numbers. Then you can look at other related search terms that you can target right here. Keywords after, right there, and then other keywords. So it just gives you more insight into what different keywords that are relating to this, longer tail keywords. Maybe they don't have the most search volume, but you can still target them and get some good traffic from targeting these other related keyword phrases. So definitely when you have the Chrome extension installed, any search that you do, this is gonna automatically drop down and show you kind of in real time as you type things in. So now let me actually show you the Keyword Insights tool, which can be found right here. Now, when you use this tool, you gotta give it a couple seconds to actually load. It's not immediate, and it's always gonna show up here at the top. So this is showing the Keyword Insights for the organic argan oil search term. Now, just going through these different stats to kind of tell you what this means. Keyword search volume, you have 363 daily, and then you have 10,900 on a monthly basis. Your search frequency rank right here is 133,000. Now that's similar to the BSR, where the lower the number, the better and the more search volume there is. So it's kind of like the popularity score. If we click on more keyword insights, it'll also show you that right there. Search frequency rank right there is gonna show you. So if this was a lower number, if this was like 3,000, then it's gonna be a very popular keyword phrase, which means it's probably gonna have a lot of search volume for it. Now, before I jump into showing you what's inside this box, let me just go back to here because this is gonna show you the purchase rate, 5%. So what that means is when somebody searches organic argan oil, then typically 5% of the time they actually make a purchase on one of the products that they see in the search results there. So that's actually pretty good. I mean, 5% of the time by searching organic argan oil, pretty good. Now, I'll be, fully transparent. I am a big fan of organic argan oil. I do actually buy this product right here. So I'll show you more about this listing in a second. I'm not sponsored, I'm not endorsed by this product, but I do really like this product. So unit sales 610, that means that over a monthly time period, when people search this exact keyword phrase, there is about 610 sales per month that come from that search. Top 3 clicks dominance basically means that the top 3 products in this, in the actual search results from this, 84% of them are getting the clicks. I'm sorry, they're getting 84% of the actual clicks. So the top 3 are getting a lot of the clicks, and then top 3 sales dominance, 100% right there. So let's just open up this box and just kind of elaborate a little bit more on this. Now, it doesn't look like the sales information was being pulled in right now. I'm not sure why, but as you can see, these are the top 3 ASINs that it's pulling in, and it's saying that the top 3 ASINs sales dominance is 100%, which means that when somebody types in these keyword phrases, that about 100% of the time, they're gonna go with one of these 3 products, which is pretty mind-blowing. Top 3 clicks dominance is 84%. So again, that means that of these top 3 ASINs, they're getting 84% of the time they're getting a click. So they are definitely owning this search term. So how would you interpret this data? Well, basically, if you know that the dominance is this high with the sales and the clicks, you may want to avoid targeting this keyword phrase because the top 3 players pretty much own this keyword phrase. So you may want to start with a longer tail keyword phrase where there's not as much really hard competition. So this is pretty crazy to see. I mean, there's 1,800 competitors here, but it's showing that the top 3 ASINs are just owning this keyword phrase. So that's pretty interesting to see. So right now what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna click on this product right here, and I'm gonna show you the listing quality score tool, another way to view data inside this. So here's the listing right here. The listing quality score, or LQS score, is right here. Now, right now it's showing 645 out of 1,000. Now that's not super duper accurate because what you wanna do is you wanna click on here, and then what I typically do is I open up all of these drop downs. Then once you have them all open, you wanna go through and you wanna click on check index on all these buttons. And you can only click 2 at a time, and it does take a little bit of time. So it takes a little bit to kind of go through and click on check index for all of these, check index for the A+ EBC content, and then you're gonna come down here and check the index for the alt keywords for your images in your EBC or A+ content. So before I do that, let me just give you a quick rundown on what this LQS tool, what the different stats are gonna be and what kind of metrics it's gonna give you. All right, so this first section right here, the keyword quality score, is gonna be giving you insights into how well you're indexed with Amazon's search ranking. So title, it's gonna say that you got X amount of characters in your title. It's gonna look at your different bullet points. How many bullet points do you have? And how many characters are in each bullet point. Then once you actually go through, which I'm gonna show you here in a second, and once you click check index, it will actually say how many keywords in each bullet point are you actually indexed for, and does Amazon actually like register your ranking for. Now the next section here is gonna be your media quality score. Now this is gonna mostly look at your photos and videos. So right here, image count, 7 out of 9. They could have had 9 total images, but they only have 7. Is their images high res or are they not? Videos, is there a video on image 7? No, there is not. They do not have a video, so that's room for improvement. Related videos, shorts found, no. Related videos, Amazon posts found, no. Definitely want to look into Amazon posts. It's free visibility and exposure. If you don't know what those are, I've got another video. Just search my channel for Amazon posts, but really, really worth looking into Amazon posts. Then the next section is gonna be all about the EBC, enhanced brand content, A+ content. They got 5 different names for this section, but the EBC content, you can put obviously a lot of images in this section, but you can also put a lot of copy and text, and I highly recommend you do both. I've seen sellers do just images. Well, I definitely recommend that you put images and text because you're going to really help your rankings if you have more text in it. Now you can put like alt keywords in each image. So that's what this is actually showing, is kind of like metadata type of back-end keywords for each image. So I'll show you here in a second once I actually click and go through and click all these check index. But for right now, the next section I want to talk to you about is the conversion quality score. Now basically this is like overall conversion rate and stuff. So they're going to be looking at your pricing. Are you running a promotion? Do you have a coupon? How many questions do you have? What do your reviews look like? What's your average rating? How many reviews do you have? What do your top reviews look like? So it's just gonna be looking at the conversion metrics, reviews, and your overall offer. All right, so now let me go through, click all of these check index buttons. It takes a few minutes to do so, so hold on one second. All right, so I've gone through and I have clicked all the check index. Now, as you can see, the score has changed. It used to be 615 out of 1,000. Now it's 813 out of 1,000. So definitely worth going through and clicking them all so you can get a very accurate score and information to base your decisions off of. All right, so as you can see here, the text color actually changes. It's gonna be blue if that's good and you're being indexed, and it's gonna be red if you're not indexed, and that's room for improvement right there. So as you can see, their title and their bullet points are all this bluish teal color, so that's really good to see. Right here, you can see that they are indexed for 742 words out of 996. So, I mean, this is one of like the top sellers, and like I showed you, this is one of the top 3 ASINs. So they definitely are doing really good. I wouldn't worry too much about it if I was them, but they could potentially focus on, you know, trying to work on getting a higher score right here, 740 out of 990. All right, so now let me scroll down the listing and show you the EBC area to really show you what this looks like when you're not actually indexed. So right here you can see blue and then red text right there. Now here is where you can actually see the alt keywords right here. So image 1, alt keywords, organic, Moroccan, oil, regrow, renew, young. So they're not being indexed for the words regrow and young. Here you can see the alt keywords for this image right here. Makes it even harder to see when I highlight it, but here you go. Argan oil of Morocco, organic face, serum, argan oil, organ oil. So anyway, you can see once you click the check index button, then it starts to reveal some of these alt keywords, and it actually highlights it blue if the listing is being indexed for those keywords. Now, if I just kind of scroll up and down, you can see that this listing actually has a lot of copy in their EBC area, which is really, really good. I literally just talked to a seller that had 0 copy, and I was telling them you should add more copy into your EBC area because they just had images, and they didn't even have alt keywords with their images. So they were definitely missing the boat, leaving a lot of opportunity on the table. Highly recommend that you get the Seller Tools Chrome extension. This LQS score is gonna show you where you're being indexed, and it may even show you, opportunities like how you can add in more text and then get indexed for more keywords in your EBC content area. So this listing definitely has a lot of keywords for each of their images, as you can see right here, and majority of their keyword phrases are bluish teal. So that's really good for them. And even more down here with these 4 last images. So overall, as you can see, this LQS score, 813 out of 1,000, that's really good, that's really high. You definitely wanna go through and click on check index to get a more accurate score, but there you go. Hopefully you got some value from this video. That's gonna show you how Seller Tools can help you with finding new keywords with that first keyword expander tool that I showed you. Keyword insights, as far as showing you daily searches, monthly searches, how much the top 3 ASINs have over the whole dominance, clicks and sales and things like that. It's gonna give you ideas for keywords, and then you can analyze your own listing and you can get an idea of how well you're actually indexed in the Amazon searches to see, where can you add in more keywords and how can you bolster up your listing to help it rank higher with just the whole back-end keyword rankings and things like that. So thank you for watching this video. Hopefully it was helpful, and I'll catch you in the next one.